No. No. All right.
Lives in a monochrome world, broken from the sight through her lonely eyes. It reflects the ocean and stars, but her cry echoes around the simple loss of love in her heart, making this whole fairy tale alive. Within sorrow's tender embrace, this was never meant to happen. That day, the only reason you have to stay. Hear me sing my song and just keep holding on. Cinderella, why don't you stay with me tonight? We will dance until midnight comes and we could run away. Oh, we will never ever be apart. Set aside all your fears, this magic lives inside your heart. I am here, would you wanna stay with me tonight? Follow me, we will run across the bridge of fantasy. Oh, all the pain and sadness that you feel, believe in me, hold me close, don't never let me go. Come and stay with me forever. Magic lives so long as I am here.
Hey guys, it's TheNerdPatrick and welcome to Cinderella Phenomenon. Yes, this is actually my second time recording this video since last time I didn't pick up the audio with my new microphone. Very, very elegant, you can't see it, but yeah, I'm not going to pick it up because, yeah, shock. So basically, we're playing this new visual novel called Cinderella Phenomenon that came out last year, I think? Last year? And yeah, I've played it before since, as I said, last recording, but yeah, I'm going to rewrite it, redo everything, and I actually know that, yeah, I actually made a mistake by putting my name in with the last one. So yeah, let's go on with it. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there were two crystals. One was the Crystallum Lucas, protected by the ruler of the fairies. The other was the Crystallum I still can't pronounce it even in the second recording. Tenebrarum, which was watched over by the High Leader of the Witches. The Lucas was sustained by love, happiness, and joy. The Tenebrum, I think that's what it is, by fear, anger, and hatred. The fairies and witches lived in harmony with the humans of the kingdom. They regulated the powers of the crystals in order to maintain balance between darkness and light. For there can be no joy without sadness, no courage without fear. The kingdom was at peace for a time. Then one day, a traveling bard decided to write stories, tales of the magical and wonders of the kingdom. He named these stories fairy tales.
Where are you, where you going? Hikari, zenbu atsumete, kimi no ashita terasu yo.
In fairy tales, light always emerged victorious, and true love was the usual reward. The fairy tales spread further than it could have been predicted. The humans of the kingdom began to believe that fairy tales that the magic of the witches was inherently wicked and cruel. The witches became hated and feared. Eventually they were hunted like animals. The witch hunt. The high leader of the witches, in all of her anger, created the fairy tale curse. You think we are wicked, so be it. Just as you have taken our happily ever afters, we shall take yours. The witches use the fairy tale curse to attack humans indiscriminately, ultimately throwing the kingdom into chaos and darkness. The ruler of the fairies, the Lucas Bear, sought to regain peace, but the witches were blinded by their hatred for humans. They were responsible for the witch genocide. A terrible war, the Great War, began. Eventually the whatever, we're just gonna call it the Crystal Bearer, the high leader of the witches, was finally defeated. The crystal was lost, peace was restored, and the light once again triumphed. But darkness can never fully disappear. It awaits in the shadows, patient for when its time will eventually inevitably return. Alright, so this is where I stuffed up. I actually put my real name. I put Patrick in, which you guys know me as Patrick. Hint hint, it's my real name. So, yeah. Those of you who are my friends, you would know that. So, I know one friend that will be extremely happy with this name. Ice Princess. My name is Patricia. This is gonna be weird with my voice. My name is Patricia Aurelia Britton, daughter of King Janara Britton III. I am the crown princess of the kingdom of Angeli. At least, that was who I used to be. That was before yesterday, when I became a victim of the infamous fairy tale curse. I only just realized she's busty. No. No, just kidding. Everyone has forgotten my birthright. Now I'm nothing more than a lowly peasant. I feel like I'm stuck in a nightmare. But no, this is my reality now. I still have no idea what I must do to break the curse. I close my eyes and remember that day. And it started out like any other day. Have you heard? Another person was cursed. I'm on my way to the dining hall for breakfast when I stop and listen to the sound of hushed voices. There are two maids standing next to each other with brooms in hand. These two are slacking off again. That's terrible! What a fairy tale curse was it? They say it was Pinocchio. Pinocchio, the fairy tale with the lying boy whose nose grows longer. That's awful. You know, more and more people have been getting cursed lately. You think those wicked witches are up to something again? I thought the fairy tale curses would stop after you know who was defeated. You two were hired to work, not talk. We're sorry, Your Highness. As can only be expected from the likes of them. Another fairy tale curse. The fairy tale curse started spreading even before the Great War began. I do not have much interest in its effects even now. After all, most humans probably deserve to get cursed. The victims are weak. Angela would be better off without the dead weight. If it were up to Mother, the curse would have been banished from Angela the instant they fell prey to it. But Mother is not here anymore. I know why, and it's sad, and she'll not come back. Ever. Princess, the king and queen are waiting in the dining hall. I am on my way. There now. The king, Ophelia, and Rod are all present in the dining hall. Someone is conspicuously missing, but I ignore their absence. Good morning, Patricia. Good morning, Your Majesty. Good morning, Patricia. Patricia. Ophelia. Ophelia Weidenself. Every day I wonder why my father, the king, married notifications. Married a lowly baker. No, let's click out of that, thank you. She could never be a true queen, for she pales in comparison to Mother. I take my seat next to the king, then look up at the person sitting opposite to me. How's it going, bud? Rod Benedict Wedensov, my stepbrother, is bored and quiet as usual. He is 2 years my junior and is the younger of Ophelia's children. I can't get. He's a mute and usually uses a plush bunny to voice his thoughts. It was apparently given to him by a fairy. He minds his own business and is easy to deal with. But his older sister, my eyes go to the empty seat beside him. She is probably the most infuriating person I have ever had the displeasure of knowing.
I'm so sorry. I'm late. I was reading and forgot the time.
And here she is. I'm gonna make her annoying because she's annoying.
Good morning, dear father, mother. Good morning, Rod. And good morning you too, Patricia. It's a beautiful morning, isn't it?
Emmeline, I'm just gonna say Emmeline Wedensov, Rod's elder sister, my stepsister. She acts as if we are blood, as if she too were born a princess, as if she could be crown princess, perhaps steal my place. I will never let that happen. Now that everyone is here, let us begin. Butlers glide inside with silver trays to carefully serve us breakfast.
So, Emmeline, you were reading the fairy tale books that the king brought you. Oh yes, there are so many, and they are all so wonderful. Thank you so much, Father.
I am happy that you like them.
I love them. It's so strange that the library didn't have any of them to begin with.
That's because Mother hated them. She had all the books burned.
But why? There are such charming stories.
Fairy tales mislead humans into believing they can have things they do not deserve. Fame, riches, love, happily ever afters. And when their wishes do not come to fruition, whatever, exactly as they want them to be, the humans blame the witches for granting them in the first place. What are you implying about the witches, Patricia? The atmosphere shifts, the air in their room growing heavy. I continue to eat. Perhaps witches are not responsible for the evil in this world. Perhaps humans are the cause of their own downfall. Have you any idea what you're talking about, child? Witches have caused nothing but pain and suffering to this kingdom. But now they still spread the fairy tale curse to our innocent subjects. The truth is, I know very little about the time the witches had free reign over Angeli. I was very young then. Mother forbade me to leave the palace, sometimes even my room. I know nothing of the people's supposed pain and suffering. Mother kept me away from everyone, and so I cannot bring myself to care. How do you know the cursed are innocent? Our people have been toiling day and night to rebuild Angeli after the Great War. Our people are the kingdom's foundation, and I am endlessly grateful for their determination and resolve. Every day I wonder what your mother taught you about. Leave Mother out of this.
Dear, please. Patricia, darling, your father didn't mean to.
I am not one of your children, Ophelia. I do not need your sympathy. Patricia, you will show your mother respect. She is not my mother. I set down my fork and knife and stand up. I'm done. Excuse me. My father and I have never got on, but our relationship has significantly worsened since he married that baker. My father, the king. It has been 17 years and I have never felt any love from him. He treats Emmeline and Rod, who only entered our lives 1 year ago, like his own children, better than he has ever treated me. This has been my life ever since Mother passed away 4 years ago. See, now that's what I was talking about by that being sad. Whatever. Mother was the only one that was there for me when no one else was. If it wasn't for the accident during the Great War, she would still be here. Why the sour face so early in the morning, princess? Damn. He hot. No homo. Let me guess, it's the king, the queen, or Princess Emily. Or is it all of them? I ignore his question. Fritz, what are you doing here so early? I'm running some errands for your father. Fitzgerald Aidan Leverton, son of the highest knight of the Order of Caldera. His father, Sir Arcoster, has served the royal family for many years. Sir Alcaster is one of the king's most trusted advisors. 3 years ago, Fritz was assigned to the honor of becoming my personal knight. His presence is the only company I can tolerate nowadays. You should wait in the throne room then. Thank you. Princess? Yeah. You know, I haven't seen you smile once since I met you. Why is that of any importance? Still, I hope to see you smile one day, Princess. Well, I won't take up more of your time. I'll see you at 10. 10? Don't tell me you've forgotten. Forgotten what? You're going to town today, remember? I deflate as the realization dawns upon me. It has been 2 days since the king issued the order. And that's where we're gonna end it off. I'm gonna log it, return, save, there, menu. Yeah, alright. So basically, that's it, guys. I might play some more since I seem a little bit intrigued by the story. And if you guys want to see more of these, go ahead and tickle that like button, maybe smash it, maybe smack your nose in it, slap it, whatever you want to do. Just, yeah, whatever, just tap the like button beneath. And if you're new to my channel, please click subscribe. I'm desperate for subscribers. Okay. No. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys around. Peace.